She said that American soccer fans, most of them aren't smart. They don't know the game. They don't understand.
Gio.
That guy Gaspacho.
The Forbes can take a lame gorilla, okay?
Right, did you know that Arsenal died?
These got me buzzing.
Up the topies. It's hard to up them anyway.
I'm gonna comment on that.
Welcome back to Footy with the boys. After a very successful weekend for the Arsenal Gunners. Not so much for the Everton Toffees, but
Toffs.
okay. Because we fucking lost.
Oh yeah.
But nevertheless, we move. We move indeed. And the reason why Arsenal's looking good is not just because of their own game, but big news of the weekend: Liverpool might be shit.
Just might be.
Lost to Brentford.
Not might, bro. They ass.
3-2. They've gone down a dark path here, Nick, of losing a lot. They are certainly on a downturn. Isak, what the hell happened? He was great. He was Premier League proven. They had Ekatike on fire, and instead they say, you know what, let's give it to Isak. He's our most expensive man in the world, and it's fallen apart ever since then.
He might be mega ass. That might be the issue. I don't know if
Shout out
he's
Big Cat.
mega ass. Shout out.
That's the worst thing you
damn
could be.
Cats. Seriously. I don't know. I thought Isak's looked bad, first of all. He doesn't look integrated in the team at all.
Verts already wasn't looking good. So
Vert's got his first 2 assists midweek, though. So,
Bundesliga team.
Bundesliga team.
Loves that.
Arnie Schlott had really interesting comments afterwards. He said they're doing the simple things wrong. They're winning every second bounce. They're winning every race to the ball. I think this team is just like not gritty. Is that fair? Like I can't point at a single player on the team and be like, oh yeah, that guy's gonna drag him through battles. Like Salah can drag him through goals still. You know, you can still
doing that last year for them though. I feel like it's just they've gotten to a point where
But I mean, last year they didn't have battles. They ran away with it from the beginning. Like it was.
But Lucho Diaz is also a gritty fucking player.
Yeah, Lucho was pressing the back line. No one presses the back line anymore for Liverpool.
Yeah, like a TK doing that, and he was.
He was, yeah, and
getting
look what happened.
He was.
And then they dropped 150 million on Isak. So
They have to play him.
of course they have to. So I honestly think that we don't know. I mean, they had an amazing year last year and also bad years from other teams. I don't know if this team can actually like hang in a title race. I think they ran away with it last year. Right now, it's feeling like they're feeling the pressure, and the new pieces are not adding up.
Overreaction is when people say they're running away with the league is now they have a bad run of form, and you're saying I don't know if they can hang it all.
I just don't see qualities in them that are like they're fighting through it. What do you want me to do?
Back up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Whore. Mike's producing from
Yeah,
the desk
seriously.
here now.
What do we?
Mike, why don't you give us your thoughts on how
Jesus,
Liverpool's
Mike.
looking
You're
instead of
such
how
a
the
slut,
microphone's
Trying to do it
Mike,
subtly,
shut
but
up.
Nick doesn't like to get advice subtly, so we had to call it out.
He was touching me. You were touching my weenus.
Yeah, I touched you, just like Slot apparently can't touch his team.
That was awful.
Man, that wasn't
I
great.
don't know if I like that one.
Biggest thing I have here is how do you go from playing a 4-4-2 in the midweek, scoring 6 goals, and then going back to a formation that's not working? They played Isak and Ekatike as a 2-striker system, 4 midfielders, dropped Salah to the bench in the Champions League, which I get. He's still your biggest player. You can't just drop him completely.
Had a great goal too, by the way.
Looked a whole lot better without him in the midweek, and it looked like they had a better formation and they scored some goals. They revert back to the same thing that's not been working, and they lose again.
I mean, the problem here wasn't goals though. Brentford scored 3 on them.
They did. No, they've been really leaky. But if you outscore Brentford, you ship 3, score 4, you still win.
Is both sides is that you score some goals, but you're also not creating as much as you probably should, and you're also not controlling the game with the attack as much as you should. The midfield doesn't control things, so then it leads to all these attacks. They're shipping in goals. There's defensive errors that you're not used to seeing from this Liverpool side. It's kind of falling apart on all cylinders. It's not like, oh, everything's just due to this or that. Like, it's throughout the entire team.
They're 7th in the league right now.
Blocking them.
7 points behind Arsenal.
Lost 4 in the Premier League. How many did they
In a
lose
row.
all season last year?
3.
No, they had more. Probably
Not
lost
that
like
many.
6 total, probably.
It's not great.
It's not great, but we've talked about how bad they are defensively. Yeah, they've shipped 14 goals this season, but they've only scored 16. So they're slowing down offensively a lot as well. These guys aren't converting. Goals aren't coming from the
Are they
usual
not converting?
outlets.
Yeah, you're right. They're not converting. Yeah.
Isak's been ass.
Isak's not been good. Ekitike is playing second fiddle, and Mo Salah's not playing, the same he was last year.
He
which
scored a
was
banger.
an all-time
Money.
season.
You
The
also
second
He did score
Liverpool
big,
was a
yeah.
banger.
He's not adding in much. And
I still think
will
it's
say though, for Liverpool, this year of the Premier League, you see these crazy runs up and down the table of all these teams. It's a streaky team year right now. Other than Arsenal, who's been consistent throughout, and that's why they have this lead at the top of the table.
Yep.
Man City had times where it's like, okay, they lost, 2, 3?
They've lost 3 already.
Yeah. Then you see a Man U who's been ass. All of a sudden, they're up in, 4th place, 5th place in the league?
6.
To be fair,
Six,
Man City is
1
still,
point off of
Man City's
third.
Holland's been consistent the whole time.
Yeah,
Right.
but still, the team in general struggled. I mean, all these teams have struggled at a certain point. I think the biggest difference is that Arsenal's been consistent. That's been the one thing that's different than all these other teams you see.
We've allowed 3 goals. That's the
Yeah, that's
biggest thing.
ridiculous.
3 goals.
Yep.
Is that good?
That's a foundation for a team. I don't think scoring 4 goals is sustainable. Clearly, what they're doing defensively is sustainable. So
Well, but that's what Liverpool was doing in the past. Was they were so good defensively too because they had Virgil van Dijk and it was, oh my god, they have Alisson even behind him. You can't possibly score that many goals, and they have such a crazy attack that they're going to get at least 1 or 2. Now you can think, hey, you know what? They're going to get 1 or 2 because they have these crazy signings. Even at that, it's been still a struggle on that because they've not been that great, the new signings. But then now you also don't have the defensive stability to say, hey, you know what? Even if we do just get 1 or 2, it's not that we're just winning it. You've seen Arsenal win those 1-0 games. Liverpool can't afford to win a 1-0 game because they're shipping in 3 goals to Brentford.
they need someone to drag them out of it, and right now, no one is
This answer's simple. It's Arturo Endo. Just got to play the guy.
in goal.
All right. You heard it here first. Let's move on to another kind of surprising team that's shot up the table here. Sunderland. Where are they now? They're third? Fourth?
4th, but tied with points on 3rd.
Yeah, at a certain point they were in second, looking good.
Fucking massive.
Bournemouth is in second. Yeah.
Yeah, Bournemouth's in
Yeah.
2nd. Sunderland, 2nd best defensive record in the league, tied on 7 goals against with Man City and Tottenham. But that's a pretty remarkable effort from a team that's just been promoted.
Yeah, a promoted team facing off against Chelsea. A Chelsea team that has, what I thought, had figured it out a little bit more from maybe some confusion around. Obviously, they've had some injuries.
They've had massive
Cole
injuries,
Palmer,
yeah.
but Sunderland, from the get-go, have been a good team. Have been far better than what anyone would have predicted them to be. They're doing insane.
Yeah.
Everybody was saying, hey, you know what? They're spending a lot of good money. These are some good purchases. I think they might be able to stay up. They said, fuck that.
Do you
They're
want
up at
better?
the top of the fucking table right now. And Nick Xhaka, a former Arsenal gunner, is a massive part in that. Would you consider him a top 5 midfielder in the Prem right now?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, can we name 5 that are for sure better?
Off of form and health?
Ooh.
That are for sure. Dex.
Idrissa Gana Gueye,
X. I mean,
Bruno Guimaraes, Sandro Tonali.
I wouldn't say Tonali's just straight up. I don't say either of those guys have been better than Xhaka.
I want Iguodala.
Okay. I'd say both of them are.
I
But
wouldn't say so.
He's
Look at what
been
he's been
very
doing,
good.
dude.
No,
He's
he's very,
dragging
very
this
good.
team right now.
he is.
I don't think you can say it.
Yeah.
Any midfielder is doing quite as much for a team as much as Xhaka is because it is Sunderland, and they've made a lot of great signings and they have a lot of good
He's
players.
having
on
a
that side.
He also showed
But-
up and they gave him the armband right away. Like he is captaining the
Yeah.
side to 3rd after 4th or whatever
He's
after
had a
being promoted. Like that's
Crazy career since leaving Arsenal.
Yeah, I should have never sold.
Leverkusen,
Invincible run.
invincible run, and now with Sunderland, whatever the fuck is going on right now with them just shooting up the table and playing so well, beating Chelsea here.
This is a team that got into the Premier League by the skin of their teeth.
Yeah.
Went through the playoffs.
And then had to sell Jude Bellingham. Or
Also-
not Jude, Joe Bellingham.
Also a
Spent that
massive
money
club
wisely.
though.
Yeah.
Like
They
they're
are a massive club. It's been
They are. are.
A long time they've been a sleeping giant, and
They are, but so
They're
many
back.
teams are massive clubs, and they don't have close to this.
Sunderland's like a top 8 club in England, though.
I understand that, but
it's
still,
cool to see. I can't wait for
the amount of investment
first,
they had is exactly what you need
derby
to do
matchup at
getting
St.
into
James.
the Premier League. You need to
They're bigger than
invest
Newcastle.
so much.
Dude, they might be bigger than Everton. No disrespect.
Everton's the biggest club in England. I don't know.
We're
what you're
fucking massive, lad.
bigger than Real Madrid, the biggest worldwide club. Leeds United, another massive club that was promoted recently. They may have found their Medford Messi.
Oof.
Talisman.
Brendan Aronson with a goal for Leeds. It wasn't
winner.
happen, but
We got to bring that
he
word
then
back.
had
Talisman.
Talisman.
a ridiculously impressive solo run. Basically, the entire field shoots it, gets deflected off the crossbar. Almost the most amazing goal in Brendan Aronson's career by a large
carried it from
margin.
the top of his own 18.
Except he didn't
Probably
score.
one of the best games in Brendan Aronson's career here, with a goal and was dangerous throughout. A lot of Leeds fans not very impressed by Brendan Aronson overall, but say fuck it, let's see what happens. I think that's the same mentality as an American fan. No, I'm not gonna say that Brendan Aronson is gonna be our saving grace, but fuck it, if he's gonna be doing well in the Premier League, do it. Why not?
I love this for him. I mean, he hasn't had the most chances for the USMNT. He's had really dry spells in his club career, but turning up big here. Had a good championship season last year. Kind of seemed like maybe one of those guys they'd look to replace when they come up to the Premier League, but he's been holding his spot, playing pretty well. Gets a good goal here.
Yeah.
Hopefully the first of many.
Going over some rest of the goals and assists for the U.S. players here. Tim Weah, an assist for Marseille. Tyler Adams with an assist for the Cherries. They are sitting in second place. Tyler Adams, a massive part of that. You love to see it.
He had a kind of a second assist as well. Boxed
Yeah.
out Matt Sells on that Olympico.
Adams knows what he's doing. He's a
He's
dog.
been watching Arsenal tape.
You know where I'm from, dog. Tyler Adams. He's got it in him. And then Pepe subbed in late in a Champions League game. A goal. An assist. Just 1 minute apart. Maybe been 2 minutes apart, but just ridiculous. The impact he makes there in a ridiculous game for PSV versus Napoli.
Yeah.
Is it 5-2?
I think
5-1,
6-2
something
at
crazy.
the end. They just kept scoring.
Yeah, that entire last week of Champions League was just ridiculous amounts of scoring. Unfortunately, Champions League defender Cameron Carter-Vickers has an Achilles injury. Doesn't sound like a torn Achilles, but he will be out 3 to 5 months, which you'd imagine effectively ruins any chance that he will be with the men's national team at the World Cup.
Yeah.
Not saying that he was
fringe
necessarily
to begin with.
Yeah, not saying that he was necessarily a lock in any sense going into this, but certainly a shot there. Don't like to see that, regardless of if they were going to be your favorite player in the U.S. team or not. But speaking of that 2026 World Cup, we saw our new goalkeeper jersey, Nick, and it's fucking awful.
It's not
We
good.
can throw that up here, Producer P. I
Might make
mean,
me throw up,
the
dude.
star is
It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen.
so
It's-
ugly.
I don't know if I've ever seen a single worst soccer-related kit ever. Period. Like, it is trash.
Every other nation
They
has
all look
something
bad.
similar. They all look bad. This one looks the worst. I can't think
I
of
don't know
anything
if it looks the
worse.
worst.
Why we have the neon green?
I don't know.
We've
It's
usually
so
had
bad.
neon green, though.
Yeah, I know. We've had some like classic ones that don't look as bad.
I don't care about the color. Even the black one that like France had, the all blacks, also
that
looked trash.
It looked trash, but it looked slightly less trash. It was
I
like recycling.
It hides it a little bit.
They were all awful. I don't know what the vision was.
I
It's-
just have zero faith in Nike to get this kit right for the World Cup, and I'm gonna be so upset because the last World Cup, those kits sucked ass.
They were ass.
But I still got them. It's like, you know what? It's a World Cup.
But these current US kits are pretty solid. Like the black
These
pinstripes.
the current
they're
ones
good.
are all right.
Yeah.
I think this just means goals galore. Just goals of Palooza is gonna be coming. Like, these keepers can't stop a nosebleed in these fucking jerseys.
No,
Dude.
dude.
I don't
They'll
know.
be seeing stars.
It's like a large.
They're gonna be
star-
seeing
a large
stars.
target in the center of them. Maybe they'll get a bunch of shots directed towards them.
I don't know, dude.
It's
He's like, "Ooh, I don't
golfing,
wanna
you see
shoot
a
at that.
tree,
Let's
It's
go
like
that
you
way."
can't not hit it.
Ugh, that's ugly. I'm
Ew,
gonna put it in the corner
gross.
instead.
Let's shoot at the net.
Shit, if we're in a
Yeah.
penalty shootout, it's gonna be awfully distracting looking at that. It could be a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah, that's not even a lie. I would be a little dazed. Like,
What the
fuck?
makes
is
Matt
that
Freeze
guy
look even bigger.
We gotta hit it right at him.
Yeah, that's fair.
In the U17 World Cup,
Oh, God.
He's starting, I believe, the 3rd of November.
¿Dónde está Gavin?
Calvin Sullivan is not there because he's with Philadelphia Union right now. He will be there for the actual tournament, though, just missing the pre-camp training. But Calvin Sullivan, Matisse Albert, who's playing games with the
Don't they
Borussia
hate each
Dortmund
other?
U23s, and now that was all fake. But the U23 Dortmund team and scoring in his first game with them. So
Let's go.
got some good prospects down there.
Maybe we'll see Kevin in Chicago this weekend.
Potentially. Maybe he'll sink Greg Berhalter. Nick, Kevin Sullivan, a Man City product. By product, I mean he was bought by them very recently and still not played with them.
What a product.
But Man City, a big rival of your Arsenal Gunners.
Are they now?
But Arsenal's looking down on City, saying, oh, there's you and your 115 charges. Top of the table. 6 out of 6 points from a week of Atletico Madrid and Crystal Palace. Two very good teams, two very good defensive teams. What do we learn about this team? And Eze getting a goal against his former club, what does that mean? And
Yeah,
how
dude,
good
that
he's
was
looked.
his first Prem goal, actually. I didn't even notice. He's just been so
Good.
solid that,
Yeah.
like, it's not even...
For Arsenal?
Yeah, first Prem
Wow.
goal for Arsenal. So, actually, first Prem goal of the year, because, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
He had a free kick that was taken back. I'm not sure. If he
Yeah,
scored
against
one.
Tottenham, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's great. I mean, the Atleti win, especially 4-0 at the M's against Diego Simeone's side. Very confusing because everyone's like, oh, it's going to be, two defensive sides against each other. I hate the whole defensive moniker against Arsenal. We play with the ball 80% of the game. But anyways,
Your defense is crazy good, though.
I mean, yeah, that's why people say it. But anyways, they come in and like just attack us. We get to play free-flowing football, and we have found that when other teams try to play against us, it usually goes well for us. 4 in the bag, Gyökeres with 2. The first one wasn't. Neither of them were super pretty, if we're being honest. But
They
2 in the
count.
back of the net count either way for the bagsman.
Bagman.
So I mean, seriously, like, and then Crystal Palace did what Premier Leagues always do: is they sit back and they countered. And credit to Palace in the first half. I thought they countered pretty well. Honestly, could have been the better side in the first half. 0-0 was fair at that point. But if you sit back that much against Arsenal, eventually they're gonna have like to find a way to get in. And this time it was again, or it wasn't 0-0 at the half because Eze scored on the volley. Scored a beautiful contact little half volley there, off a set piece that kind of disconnected, and then that second chance in the box that Eze put away. And that's enough when your defense has let in 3 goals all year. So what have we learned? I think it's more of the same, that teams are going to keep continuing to play against us, and it's not really working anymore. So there has to be a new evolution of a strategy against Arsenal, and I don't really know who's capable of doing that, if I'm being honest.
I mean, I think the old strategy was sit back like they do still now, but it was very reliant on Odegaard creating something without having a massive striker like Gyökeres. You're relying on Saka to have a moment of magic.
Saka almost scored a peach,
Martinelli
too.
wasn't in form, so it was kind of those were the breaks were happening. Now you have players galore. You brought in a lot of players, Gyökeres, Eze, a lot of players that can make the difference that are making that strategy just not work even more than before to kind of fill up some of those gaps where maybe Arsenal had before. But Burnley is up next. They aren't the same Sean Dyche Burnley that just sat back all the time and had so much success with that, but still a decent defensive side and have done, I think, better than some people have thought this year in the Premier League. What do you expect out of this game?
Yeah, like a 3 or 4-0. I think it's going to be pretty tighty. We've had not too bad of a run here, and we've picked up every point. So I think it continues against Burnley. I think for like a while they make us earn it, but maybe like 30th, 40th minute we score, and then from there floodgates open a little bit. So I could see 3-4-0 here. I think even 2-0 would be probably, like, I just don't see how they're going to hold off Arsenal for that long for it to only be 2-0. So I'm not too scared. Obviously, what's the name of the 9 that you like, Tracy, that's on Burnley?
Lyle Foster.
Yeah, Foster's been solid, so something to keep in mind there. Saliba came off at half. Gabriel was a doubt for this weekend, but when the backups are Hincapié and Mosquera, whoever the back four is, I'm going to feel pretty good about it.
Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just crazy amount of back four combinations there. Not so great of a weekend for our Everton Toffees, Mike.
Not so much.
Tough loss against Tottenham here. Lost 3 of the last 5. We had a bit of a hot start. It's not so hot anymore. It's gone pretty cold. We've dropped down the table quite a bit. Sunderland is up next. We've already talked about this year. Kind of Sunderland being one of those great teams that came up from not having an expectation. Thought that could really be Everton. What do you expect out of this Sunderland game, and what did you make out of the Tottenham game? That once again, there's just no striker to finish the chances. We've had so many, so close to putting some past, and it just doesn't happen.
Yeah, tough run of games here. I mean, Man City, Tottenham back to back. We've been playing well this season. Still can't be too down on them. Tottenham and Man City are good teams. Thomas Frank's a great manager. Tottenham have the luxury of having so much talent in that squad. But the way we concede the first 2 goals sucks. They're both set pieces. Van de Ven getting free, scoring headers, kind of a taste of our own medicine, if you will. We're so reliant on set pieces, and then we could see 2 that way. The second one going in right before halftime. I think it was plus 6 minutes in the first half. That's brutal. If we could have held it to 1, I think we'd come out and contend more in this game. We created a decent amount, to be fair. I think we outshot them.
Vicario had to make some saves.
Vicario forced to make a few good saves. Beto with the bike attempt, that was pretty good. I mean, his best effort on goal maybe this season.
Like everything, stop trying to touch it and stop trying to add it.
I mean, it came off his shin pretty.
It did. He made contact, so that's all you can ask for.
He didn't mean to.
But the striker position continues to be a sore spot for us. We just can't score enough goals, no matter how much we create. Grealish is creating a lot, and Diaz is fucking everywhere.
Insane.
He's a magic man, but he can't do it all on his own, and he's not some dude who's going to dribble 3 guys and score at any given moment. So we need to get better end product. That's been the story all year. Continue to be so until we have a certified goal scorer. Going into Sunderland, they've been great to start this season. I mean, just blowing everybody's expectations out of the water. To play them at the Stadium of Light, it's a tough ask. That's quite an atmosphere, but I still think we should be able to get a result against this team. We have a lot of talent in our squad. Their backline's not that great. I just was giving them props for only conceding 7, but I think there's some weak points, especially on the fullbacks, that we can expose with our wingers. And then we go on to Fulham the next week after that, Manchester United. So we have potential to pick up some points here.
In the battle of Xhaka versus Idrissa Gana Gueye, I'm not sure if I like your chances, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's not a great matchup.
Time to prove it, Idrissa. Who's the better deep-lying midfielder?
He's a PSG man. He has the class.
He is a PSG man. He's
I'll
been
give
compared to
you-
N'Golo Kante.
Because he's
Yeah.
short and black.
Yep.
Those are things they have in common. Let's get into the featured matchups. We start with Liverpool versus Villa. Liverpool on the downturn, just lost to Brentford. If you're a Liverpool fan, you're really hoping that they can get a bit of a get back here, but it's not going to be easy against Villa. Although Villa started off pretty tough at the start of the year, they just got a win 1-0 against Manchester City.
Turn it around a bit.
Does the downfall continue here, Nick? And would you consider a draw, considering that
Oh my god.
that's more of the downturn, yeah?
No, Villa's kind of been on the up and up. So
You wouldn't consider
I would.
Liverpool continuing this skid a draw?
I wouldn't say it'd be like stopping the bleeding, but it'd be like, you know.
I feel like that's continuing the downward spiral. If you draw here, you drop 2 more.
I mean, they've
points.
lost 4 in a row. I think a point would be would be
Yeah,
pretty
you
solid
can't-
at this
You
point.
can't just keep dropping points.
Okay, so surging
It's at
Villa,
Anfield.
which is what? Oh,
We're gonna be
Anfield
like
saves a little
8 points away from Arsenal if they get a draw. And
bit. I mean, they'd be 9.
Drawing
if
would be
Arsenal
like
wins.
stopping the pouring of alcohol into the wound.
yeah,
Yeah, there you go. I think, listen, Villa's been good. They've only conceded 8 on the year. They haven't scored much, but they're starting to get some points here. I think, what have they won now? 3 in a row? 4 in a row? What have they won?
Something like
they've
that.
won a lot.
Yeah,
5
so
in a row. All
I think
tops?
it might be 4,
They
whereas
lost to go-ahead Eagles in the midweek.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
they've won 4 in a row in the Prem. Liverpool's lost 4 in a row in the Prem. I don't think it'd be disastrous to come out with a draw. But
5
of
losses
course,
in a row at any point, I think, is a disaster.
Yes, I mean, Liverpool are in the midst of a disaster, but a draw is better than a loss, and I still think they can lose this game. So I'm not saying, like, Like, I think it's realistic that they could lose. If they were on fire and they drop points, then yeah, that'd be a pretty big disappointment. I think if they just look good and get at least a draw, I think there's something to build on there. Because, I mean, Schlatt said it too. This was the worst game this past weekend that they played the entire year. They're as low can be. And so against the Villa side that is kind of on a run here, probably licking their lips a little bit.
Who has some legit steel in the midfield too.
Yeah, seriously, who has like some like you don't think John McGinn is fucking rubbing his hands together thinking about this matchup? He's gonna run ruck shot through him. So I think a draw actually might be fair here. It's gonna be an interesting game for sure. God, Liverpool's let in 14 goals. Oh my god,
they're loose, man.
Mike, do you agree with that? That it's okay if they were to get a draw here? For me, this seems like a must-win. You can't drop.
They're all
two more
must
points
though.
Yeah, but
I mean,
you can't be 4 games in a row losing and then not get a win. You'd be 9 points behind Arsenal.
if they lose again here, you kind of have to reevaluate your expectations.
All margin
for the
of
season.
error. Yeah, I think that would be it.
Do you still consider yourself
Are
a
they
title
not?
contender?
Are they not already doing that?
They
I don't
might.
think
They
they are
have
quite
to be.
yet.
They have to be. I mean, I'm sure they still have expectations of winning something, competing, because they've assembled this squad and what they did last year. They can't drastically change those expectations. But if you lose 5 straight in the league, can you really consider yourself a contender anymore, or do you start focusing more on
If you lose 4 straight in the league, can you
champions?
really
If you
consider
change
I think it's
the formation.
What they need at this point is they're preying on Arsenal having a streak like this, like everybody else has had. But Arsenal haven't shown the same
Even if Arsenal slow down,
complacency.
they're not going to lose 4 straight.
That's what I'm saying is you can't drop 2 more points here because you're already banking on something that
Right.
Arsenal's
They're
not
already in
shown
catch-up
an
mode.
aptitude to do. With Man City, you saw it. Maybe it's not looking too great. With Liverpool, you said, it's not looking too great. With Arsenal, you've been like, yeah, okay, it's been consistent. You've not seen a bunch of signs of a skid like this happening. So for you to be banking on that and dropping even more points, I think you need to turn around and right the ship right now, or else, to be honest, it's too late. Yeah. And I know it's early in the season, but unless Arsenal fuck up in some way that doesn't seem predictable,
It's not
you
too
need
late.
something.
It's not. I mean,
It's
there's
not too late.
so much of the season left to play. I don't think there are main title contenders, but I don't think a draw here just ends their title.
I don't think it
hopes.
completely ends it, but I think it makes it
No,
to
but
a
a
point where
loss
you
is
need
like,
something.
what the fuck are we doing?
I mean, they
help.
just lost to Brentford, guys. Like the
did.
rock bottom happened this weekend. I think there's only one way to go, and so
Rock bottom did not happen this week because if they lose again this week,
That'll be even more rock bottom.
yeah. But
They've
if I
dug-
told you
they've
2
dug past
weeks
the rock.
ago, if they lose to Villa or if they lose to Brentford, what's worse? What would you say?
yeah, Brentford.
Okay, well there you go.
But both is much worse than just one.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's move into another game where 2 teams definitely need some wins here. Tottenham wanted to get back into a streak of form themselves, and Chelsea coming off of a loss versus Sunderland. Winner probably feels decent about their odds this season to get a top 4, at least be in there in that shout.
Yeah.
What do you make of this game here, Mike? Tottenham versus Chelsea. I think they've both been a bit up and down at times this season, but both also shown a large amount of talent they have.
I think Tottenham are starting to figure out their squad and what they are a bit more. I think it took Thomas Frank a little bit of time. I'm sure they'll still have hiccups, but it's a real performance they put in. The lineup is really strong. Joplin is looking like he could be signing of the season contender. He's like that fucking good. In front of an already very good back line at that. So I would have to say Tottenham's got all the momentum. For sure, Chelsea's still so banged up. They don't look like they're scoring that many goals. Pedro's cooled off significantly, and no Cole Palmer. There's your 2 main outlets for goals. Yep. So I'd have to give Tottenham the big advantage here.
Nick feels the same way.
Say it.
Do we know where it is?
Where's it at, lass? Let's find out.
I'll
Quick
take
research?
whoever's the home team. I think they're both pretty evenly matched at this point. Chelsea has looked good until this past weekend, so I don't think it's that big of a deal if they.
It is at Tottenham.
At
yeah,
Tottenham.
sure. I'll take Tottenham then. They've also looked solid. I will say I think Thomas Frank has a lot of options, and I don't think he quite yet knows what his best lineup is. So I think you have a little more confidence there, Mike, just because he ran through your team.
He did. It's a hard thing to do.
But I still don't think I think he knows Kudus is somewhere involved in there, and I think that's it. I think that's kind of what he knows. And so, yeah, sure, I'll take Tottenham. Do you guys think both these teams could finish top 4?
I think they could, but I think the thing is that they're both so inconsistent.
Top 4 so wide open.
What's
right
more
now.
likely? They both finish top 4 or neither finish top 4?
Both.
That's more likely?
I think so.
I'm not saying either. Both of them? That means that Liverpool or City are out for one of them.
Yeah.
I think
that's
neither.
more likely than
Yeah, I think
neither making it with how competitive that top 5 or top 6 area is.
Okay, if we're gonna go pure statistics, yeah, neither of them making it for
What do you
sure.
mean? It's just
I'm going off my
Yeah.
feeling. My feeling, fuck yeah.
It's a question. It's a question. What do you think is
I
more
feel it in my
likely? And you're like,
balls.
Yeah.
yeah, that one might be more likely, which is what the question is asking.
Gotta-
But
Going off my fucking
Just go back to
cojones.
it, dude. You've seen me play Lock of the Week. I don't go based on logical reasoning.
guys, this is
Straight vibes. It's not very effective
tough
strategy.
look for our parlay picking at
Mike
the end
realizing
here.
why
Let's
he's
get
lost
into
3
a
years in a
little.
row.
Oh my
Do you remember starting 11 edition for the 2016 Battle at the Bridge between the Tottenham Hotspurs and Chelsea
Chelsea.
Blues?
Chelsea.
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 Lions?
Chelsea.
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 Do you want to go first, Mike? What do we want to do?
Listing
Yeah,
off
we just rotate.
who we think will be in that
Palmer, we need.
starting 11 for both
What do
those
we want to give
teams.
ourselves? 2 minutes?
No, 5.
Okay. Let's go
3?
3.
Okay, 3.
3 minutes?
Yep, 3
3
minutes.
minutes? Hang on, let me
3
put a
minutes
timer
to
on.
name the starters on both sides of Chelsea
22 players.
and Tottenham in 2016, yes?
2015-16 season.
Are you guys
This
looking at the
game
stream? Because
was-
I'm gonna.
No, we are not looking at the stream.
This game
Okay.
pretty much won Leicester the title.
Okay.
All right, dear
Let's,
viewers, here are the
let's
2
get going.
lineups.
Nick, you want to start us off, Mike?
Go for it, Mike.
Hugo Lloris.
That is on there. Yes,
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane is on there.
Christian Eriksen.
Christian Eriksen is on there.
Heung-min Son.
Heung-min Son is on there.
Eden Hazard.
Hazard.
Chelsea.
I don't see him.
No.
No.
Uh,
Thought he scored.
Alderweireld
On Tottenham.
on Tottenham.
That he is on there. Yep.
Yep.
Jan Vertonghen.
Also Tottenham.
I don't think so.
He's on there. 6.
Interesting. Lucas Moura.
You think?
Do not
I
see
think he'd be on there because you're
Lucas Moura.
Son.
No.
Yeah. There's,
Kyle Walker.
who's that last attacker?
Walker is on there.
Let's go.
Okay. Is Diego Costa time?
Maybe.
Diego Costa?
Diego Costa is on there. Yep.
All right. There
Chelsea.
we go.
Is that David Luiz?
David Luiz. I don't see him.
Branislav Ivanovic.
He is on there. Yep.
Let's go.
Aspilicueta. Cesar Aspilicueta.
He is on there. Yep.
All right.
That's 10.
Damn, we're cooking.
I've missed 3 in a row. Someone else go.
Cesc Fabregas.
No, was he?
Be about right the time.
Fabregas is on there.
Let's go.
Willian.
Willian is on there.
Nice.
Great pulls.
Thibaut Courtois.
Do not see Courtois.
Begovic.
Begovic is on there.
He was the keeper? Shit.
Oh, what a pull.
Who's the left back?
who
Danny
are-
Rose.
Do not see. Oh, yeah, Danny Rose. There he
Let's
is.
go.
Do we think who was that? Palhinha in the midfield for Tottenham?
You got 30
Yes, he
seconds, boys.
30 seconds.
Musa Dembele.
Dembele is on there.
Let's go.
Oh.
Palhinha
Streets no.
Paulinho.
for Tottenham.
Do not see Polina.
Felipe Luis.
No, I think you already said that.
No, David Luiz, I said.
Okay.
Midfielders.
Ramirez.
Chelsea.
Ramirez?
No, he wasn't on there.
Frank Lampard wasn't there still.
No, dude.
5, 4, 3,
Pedro.
2, 1.
Pedro.
Pedro is on there. I'll give you that one.
Ooh, how many do we get?
It was a
Wasn't
good 16.
Alright.
16 out of 22. Not bad.
16 out
Oh,
of
John
22.
Obi
Unless
Dyer?
I missed
Eric
one.
fucking Dyer.
Lamella.
John Obi.
I should have said
Nemanja
Lamella.
Matic. Gary Cahill. Definitely
Matic
should have got
and
Gary Cahill.
John Obi McKellis.
Johnny McKell would have never.
Never would have got Obi Mikel. Should have got Matic. Should have got
Against
Cahill.
Gary.
Should have got Eric Dyer probably.
I'm not.
Watch
good
this
at
be
this.
the wrong
Begovic
game.
pull,
Wouldn't that be
though,
funny?
is great.
No.
Begovic was good. I thought it would have been Thibaut.
Well, hopefully we get another banger like that this weekend. They shared the points, right? So
Yeah, it was a 2-2 draw, and Leicester went on
Yeah.
to do the thing. Prevented Tottenham from winning an
hopefully,
ever elusive
Dang.
Premier League title.
hopefully both of these teams drop points this weekend. So fingers crossed we go back to it.
Bang, bang.
Bye. We'll see what happens. Let's get we already have the competitive juices flowing. Let's run into a little wonder grid here with the boys. Let's see what we got here. We have on the horizontal axis Colombia, the homeland of Nico here. 10 plus league goals in a season and MLS. On the vertical axis, we have AC Milan, Atletico Madrid, and Chelsea. Nick, would you like to start with a Colombiano?
Yeah, let's go. Colombian Atletico Madrid, Jackson Martinez.
Bang, bang.
Is that too obvious?
God.
No, dude, he was there for 1 year.
Yeah. Then he went to fucking China. dude.
Jackson?
Jackson Martinez.
with a Z.
Remember that goal he scored against Bayern when he was on Porto?
Jackson Martinez.
Remember the World Cup?
12 to 16?
Yep. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
you have a long career, isn't it?
Yeah, that should be it. 21?
21.
It's not bad.
Don't they won?
Go ahead, Flex, if you got one.
Juan Cuadrado for Chelsea and Colombia.
Kendrick. Never mind.
On what?
Yikes.
Cuadrado, C-U-A.
There he is. I got him.
Yeah.
Oh, you fuck.
What does that
72.
What the fuck?
say? Yikes, dude.
Jesus.
Wait, is that? I thought that was not that big association.
Colombiano,
The
AC
only-
Milan, Carlos Baca? That can
Don't
be
go.
high.
Don't go there. I have a better one.
Okay, we won't do
That's
that.
it.
We'll skip.
Oh.
You want to go
Okay.
now? I mean, we can
Yeah.
go now.
Nick
Why
has
don't
one.
you just
Go ahead.
fill it?
Mario
We're saying stuff.
Yepes
Why
or
do
Christian.
you have a better
Zapata.
one for Chelsea?
Yes.
Why don't you just say it?
Well,
We're
then
working as a
you
team.
fucking went, dude.
We're
We
working
go
as a
in
team.
order here.
No,
Yeah,
we
but-
work as a team.
You stop me. Why you not stop him?
This is crazy.
Yepes, go Yepes. That'll be better than what did I just say?
How do I spell that?
Yepes. Mario Yepes.
Mario.
That's crazy.
AC Milan, MLS. We could do Zlatan, Kaká.
Giovinco, did he play for Milan?
I don't know if he did.
No, he was a
David
Juve
Beckham?
player, wasn't he?
David Beckham.
David Beckham.
Did we go Yepes? Yepes was 13%. That's
Um,
crazy.
I mean,
So any midfielders? Pirlo. We could do Pirlo.
Pirlo.
Yeah, I like Pirlo.
Let's do Andrea Pirlo. Top right.
He's a
What? Sorry, repeat it.
Pirlo.
Pirlo.
Andrea Pirlo.
Andrea Piero.
11%.
Not bad.
Damn. These are all randomly higher.
was
than
so
You guys are
classy.
getting
Yeah,
cooked.
these are kind of high.
That guy looks
Atletico
like,
Madrid, MLS.
that dude looks like a mask. Doesn't look like a real person.
Yeah, kind of.
He's that beautiful.
Do we want to go AC Milan 10 plus league goals Pulisic since we already kind of have high percentages? I don't even know if he'd be a high percentage guess.
I think
but-
he would be.
Yeah, but
Seeing as he's their highest
Pulli.
goal scorer right now.
Pulli.
Like,
Pulli.
why don't we go Carlos Baca there?
Yeah,
Yeah, we can go Baca.
sure.
Wait, what are we
BACCA.
doing?
Middle.
BACCA. Did he score
Top.
10?
Baca.
That's what
I was in their banter.
Dude,
Right?
he was nasty.
They were not very good back then.
Oh, nice.
What was that? 0.9. Good
0.9.
shit.
Punto.
What do you say?
Punto nueve.
You want to go Angel Correa, 10 plus league goals, Madrid?
Yeah.
Did he kind of score a lot for them?
Ooh.
I don't know if he got 10.
He was always like second fiddle.
Do you want to go Forlan?
Let's go Radamel Falcao. More Colombians.
You wanna go
Sergio
Tigre?
Aguero.
Diego Forlan, Sergio
David Villa?
Aguero,
David Villa?
David Villa,
Luis Suarez.
Diego Costa
Oh,
Think people say Luis Suarez. Did he get 10?
for sure. Diego Costa,
who's another guy they've had? Like not a Spanish guy.
Sorloth,
Did he score
Julian
10 last
Alvarez. Yeah, he probably got 10 goals, league goals last year.
Three
Let's go
series.
Alexander Sorloth. What's his name?
year? You want to go Forlan?
Diego Forlan.
Go Forlan.
Sure.
Fuck it.
I like Forlan.
He's
Diego Forlan for the middle square there.
I feel like we use him all the time. On
Atletico,
this
10
team.
plus goal. We should respect this.
Long
game.
shots galore.
Diego Forlan.
He's so nasty.
8?
8, not bad.
Okay.
10 plus league goals for Chelsea.
Diego Costa.
Gotta go back in the day to find
Gonzalo Higuain.
Do you want to go Giroud?
Higuain, Giroud,
Giroud.
Hazard.
Not a bad
Did
shout.
Higuain? Did he get?
Probably.
Did he?
Wasn't he
Yeah,
not great?
he was not great.
Jorginho.
Jorginho with just pens.
Didn't he have a lot when you?
He did have
Probably,
a lot. He
yeah.
definitely had 10.
Yeah.
I don't know if he had 10.
Tammy Abraham.
Maybe.
I'd be
Mason
down for Giroud.
Nicholas
I'll go with
Nicholas
Giroud.
Jackson.
I'll go with Giroud. Fuck it.
I like Giroud there.
Might be
Olivier.
a higher percentage.
I don't know.
but
I don't know how to spell his name.
Giroud.
Yeah. Be Olivier.
Yeah.
Very handsome
Maybe
man.
like 30-40%. What?
Oh,
He never got 10 goals.
Well,
Damn, he was
Well,
ass.
all right, let's start ripping.
You guys are.
do you just want to go again there? Do you want to go Nico Jackson?
MLS Chelsea.
Nico Jackson get 10?
I mean, he had
Who on
100
Chelsea played in the
chances.
MLS except for
Tammy Abraham.
Frankie Lampard?
I have no idea who is
Tammy Abraham.
Bottom Abraham.
Let's see if Tammy Abraham at 10.
You think
What about Didier Drogba?
did.
3.
Damn.
3%?
Go bottom right, Frank Lampard.
Yeah, I guess. I can't even think of a athletic guy who's played in that MLS.
Yay.
57.
We're the
Jesus,
best.
boys.
We're the best.
That's awful.
We're the best.
That was
Let
a
us know
stinker.
why we suck and you're better than us.
Yeah, if you want to chat shit in the comments, feel free. Just make sure you subscribe first. We're all for bullying as long as you're subscribed to the channel first.
Please.
Let's get into our final segment. A little parlay on the pitch. Last week, we chose Man City to win and over 1.5 goals.
And we hit it.
And we hit neither of those.
Oh.
Aston Villa won
I forgot City
1-0.
lost.
So 0 for 2 on that parlay. Not great. But we're back at it again this week. Putting a unit down on Arsenal straight up for the win and Newcastle straight up for the win. Equals out to plus 117, Mike.
Lovely.
Should they ride with us? Should they fade us, the viewers at home?
Ride.
Ride.
You should.
Unless you're a
Just
fucking
enjoy
Burnley
the
fan
ride.
or a Hammer. Then you should probably fade us.
Bro, you should
You can't
fade
let your
him
fandom get in the way
like
of betting,
my
you know?
fucking haircut.
As we bet Nick's favorite team.
Palmer's got a fade.
I got a fade,
Dude, come on. What's our bid again? Arsenal who?
Arsenal, Newcastle.
Come on.
Arsenal
Straight
versus
up.
Burnley,
Plus
Newcastle versus
117.
West
That's
Ham.
money. That's
Plus
money.
117. We will be back here next week. We have plus two more than the plus 115 last time. So we're making you more money than last time. So we didn't even want that one to hit anyways. Boys, some closing thoughts here before we part ways.
I think it was a valid do you remember performance. 16 out of 22.
I don't know. I think I went like 1 for 5 on my guesses. So
Hey,
speak for
it's
yourself.
a team effort, man. Even though you didn't
Nick hates
believe
both
so
of those
in
teams so
Wondegrid.
much. He's just so locked in on Arsenal that can't expect him to name a Chelsea or Tottenham player.
I honestly don't even remember watching that game. So
Just hate watch. Everton turned things around this weekend at the Stadium of Light.
Stadium of Light.
Possibly. Chicago Fire looking to stay alive in the playoffs.
Yes.
Saturday against Kevin Sullivan's Union. Spare us, Kevin. Yeah.
Nick, some parting thoughts?
up the Gunners, baby. Top of the table. 7 clear of Poole. 4 clear of everyone else. Shout out Macklin Celebrini. 15 points in 9 games. First star of the week in the NHL.
Wow.
Shout
Shout out Jordan Love. What a beautiful performance, 20 straight completions. Micah Parsons with a sack. God, you love to see it. Coming from the same mind of reinventing a penalty shootout to make sure there's no ties and longer shorts. Should there be flags instead of cards?
No. That one's
Imagine
awful.
advantage.
In the MLS?
You throw a flag down.
That
You know
one's
you're coming back
awful.
and give them a yellow.
That one's awful.
They're red and yellow as well.
You might need to
Just on
delete.
an advantage, you throw a flag.
Just an advantage. You throw down a flag so you know, hey, you know what? This is an advantage. You don't have to do the little hands up.
Better, they should be off the pitch for 5 minutes.
I love how like every
hockey style.
idea to grow the game in the MLS is just lose the rest of the fans in the world. Just don't appeal to anybody else. Why
I
look
think
outside
that's
our
it.
borders?
Or does the rest of the world realize they
How
need
can
to
we
make some
offend
changes?
everyone else? I love it. Winning strategy.
Let's ruin the game.
When it was brought, the aggressiveness of the card was appreciated though.
I do like an aggressive card.
Yeah, just you
Don't-
know
none
a
of
ref
this.
that. Yeah, you don't want a little run over and then
Let me know when I'm
you want to flick that thing. You know.
like that thing. Barcelona also lost.
Let me
Classico.
on.
What an end to the pod. Let's
Stop
fucking get out of here.
All right, let's get out of here. Subscribe, like, comment, share it. Do everything you need to do. Until next time.
The Arsenal is gooning and
Bye.
Nico just lost his
Bye.
voice. Mike and Flags are crying tears of joy for David Moyes. The USMNT just lost again, but there's no choice. It's ride or die until the end on Footy with the boys.
Tottenham.
Tottenham.